All right. Shalom. This is Gamal Yala out of Great Millstone, Atlanta. Want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the Akim that are pushing out this truth and sincerity. All right. Now, this is a quick lesson, and this is going to be centered around stay in the spirit. Okay. And it's actually the spirit because Apostle Ramlab did a lesson on this earlier today. And I had already been meditating on this topic because I actually saw as I was riding in a car with someone else, on the Bluetooth. You know how you have different Bluetooth options for different devices. One of them said "Stay in the Spirit," and I caught that, and so I said I'm gonna do a lesson on it because, ultimately, we get different signs, messages from the Spirit, that the Lord YAHAWASHI sends, spiritual messages, and I thought that was on point. It just said "Stay in the Spirit," so I took that as, since I saw it, I took that as a message for me. So anyway, I'll get straight into it. This is Galatians 5:16. It says, "This I say then, walk in the Spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh." Okay? So, walk in the Spirit. All right. And, that's what we should be doing in these days. These last times, we have a few prophecies left that are to be fulfilled. And it says, basically walk in the Spirit, man. That's what we should do. Stay focused. Okay. Stay focused on our spiritual duties. Okay. Not fulfilling the lust of the flesh, because, the flesh is going to deceive you, and distract you from doing spiritual things. And that's how you know that that's a demon or the spiritual demon, Satan, trying to deter you from doing lessons and doing what you should do. All right. But it says, for the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary one to the other, so that you cannot do the things that you would. All right, so it says the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. So it's a constant war between the two. All right, you're going to have conflicting thoughts, and this is a battle of the mind. You're going to, get thoughts that are going to take you away from doing what you're supposed to be doing. All right. It says, but if ye be led by the Spirit, ye are not under the law. Okay. And ultimately, when you're led by the Spirit, all right, you're basically, the laws, basically the elect is not under the law. Okay. We're not bound by the law because we're led by the Spirit. Okay. And, let me see. So that's it on that. Let's get this. This is Luke 19:13. It says, "And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them," matter of fact, I'll start at 12. He said, "Therefore, a certain nobleman went into a far country to receive himself a kingdom and to return. And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, Occupy till I come." Okay. And the king, the nobleman, all right, is YAHAWASHI. All right. And he gave his servants 10 pounds. All right, and he said, "Occupy till I come." So that's what we should be doing, is occupying our time. Okay. Matter of fact, let me get this. what is it? Hold on. I think it's hold on. Oh yeah. All right. This is Isaiah 55:6. It says, "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near." Okay. And I got another one. Hold on. All right, it says, no, that's not it. It's a good one. Ecclesiasticus 51:30. Work your work betimes, and in his time he will give you your reward. Okay? So work your work betimes, which means early. All right? And, we're working our work early. All right? Got another one. All right, this says, Ecclesiastes, I believe it's, Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now the Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Okay, so remember now the Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. And this is the time when we need to be, really honing in on the Spirit. Remember the Creator, okay? We're working for the power of the universe, man. So it's in our best interest to stay diligent. And, I'm talking to myself first, because you do fall into, low points, or, you can begin to slack, but hey, you got to pick yourself up. You got to continue to stay diligent and stay focused on the duty at hand. Scriptures also say, no man that warreth entangleth himself. That's 2 Timothy, I think, 2 Timothy 3:6. No man that warreth, I get it, 2 Timothy 2 and 4. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier. All right, so, we can't be entangled with the affairs of this life, man. Stay in the Spirit. Stay when you read verse 3, it says, endure hardness as a good soldier of YAHAWASHI HaMashiach. All right. Verse 6, I'll keep going in verse 5. And if a man also strive for masteries, yet is he not crowned, except he strive lawfully. The husbandman that laboreth must be first partaker of the fruits. Okay, and this thing is about laboring, man, So that's why we're laboring. That's why we're going hard, That's why we're going hard. That's why we're laboring. This is a labor of love, as the scriptures say. All right, so stay in the Spirit, man. We got to stay in the Spirit and not get distracted by the lust of the flesh and the cares of this world. Okay. Let me see. Was there one more thing I wanted to get? Believe it was, let me see. Yeah, hold on. Let me get this and close up. 1 Timothy 4:15, meditate upon these things, give thyself wholly to them, that thy profiting may appear to all. Okay? So meditate upon these things. And when you read up, it says, give till I come, give attendance to reading, to exhortation, to doctrine. That's verse 13. Neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy with the laying on the hands of the presbytery. Okay? So we can't neglect this thing. We got to stay in the spirit. We got to give attendance to reading, to doctrine. Verse 16, take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. Continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee. All right, so it's in our best interest to continue into the doctrine, okay, to take heed. And that's why the Spirit has been coming down, on brothers amongst the great millstone, okay, to take heed unto the doctrine, okay, to really, get in order, okay, to continue to go hard. All right, so Lord willing, we continue to go hard, and Lord willing, we continue in this thing and remain in faith and stay in the Spirit. It's really as simple as that. All right, so I'll end off with that, giving all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.